Preacher Boy Inc.
Beyoncé Church Girl song is in violation. Now, I'm not the type of social media influencer / preacher who's always talking about how devilish the music industry is, but Beyoncé new song is cringy.
Gutta And Saved, they can't stand me.
Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell for notification to stay plugged in with Gutta And Saved. There's a song on Beyonce's new album called Church Girls that one of my followers sent me to react to. And, I usually don't do videos like this only because we all know the music industry is shady, it's demonic, it's crazy, on so many levels. So, far as topics like these, I don't feel like I have to make understood what's already said and what's going on around the industry. But Beyonce, I don't put no holy expectations on her at all. But this song, Church Girl, it's a little out of pocket. Let me explain though. Now, I don't know if the perception of church girls is that of them being thotties on Friday and Saturday and holy on Sundays is the actual reason behind why Beyonce wrote the song or whoever wrote the song. But I think this issue really needs to be addressed. Now, I'm talking the perception of how church girls is perceived in the hood. I grew up in Southwest Philly. I knew a few church girls, and unfortunately, they had a reputation of being loose, if you know what I mean. They was, guarded by their parents for the most part, but when they got a little freedom, they made the best of it, if you know what I mean. So I understand what Beyonce might be saying in this song, if that's the perspective she's trying to come from. But I pulled the lyric sheet. Now, I will play the song, but I'm not going to play the song for copyright reasons. They'll strike me down and take down my video. So I'm not going to pull the, I'm not going to play the song, but I'm going to quote a few lyrics from the song. I've been up, I've been down, feeling like I move mountains by my friends that cried fountains. Oh. I ain't gonna sing the song. I ain't gonna ruin your ears by singing the song, but this is where it gets juicy. I'm warning everybody, soon as I get in this party, I'm going to let this body, I'm going to love on me. Nobody can judge me but me. I was born to be free. I'll drop it like a thotty. Drop it like a thotty. I said, pop it now. Pop it like a thotty. Pop it like a thotty. Now, I'm not saying it on rhythm because I only listened to the song once. And when I heard that, I said, oh, man. I said, oh, I let my lady hear, I let my wife hear, and she was like, her chin dropped because the song kind of start off, with the Clark sisters song, and it sounded like it was coming on with a gospel rhythm, and then boom, you get hit. Drop it like a thotty. Drop. I was, and they twerk into the song like. Oh, anyway, it goes on. I ain't gonna say the whole chorus, but here's the second verse. You can be my daddy if you want to. You can be my daddy if you want to. You can get it. You can get tattooed if you want to. You can get tatted if you want to. She kind of repeat that. Here's the second verse. Put your lighters in the sky. Get this mother effer litty. She gonna shake that boop and them boop boop boop. I can't say those words, but I'm sure y'all can make that rhyme. You can make litty rhyme with, So get your racks up, get your math up. I'ma back it up, back it up, back it up. I'ma bust it. But y'all get where she going with that. Let me get on to the second verse. I'm finally on the other side, whatever that side is. I don't know what side she talking about. I finally found the urge to smile. Okay. Swimming through the ocean of tears we cried. You got church in the morning. What? Okay. You know you got church in the morning. But you're doing God's work. You're going in. She ain't trying to hurt nobody. She just trying to do the best she can. Happy on her own with her friends without a man. Then she go back into the pre-hook. I'm warning everybody. Soon as I get in this party, I'm going to let this body, I'm going to love on me. Nobody's going to judge me. I was born to be free. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole song. She goes back into Drop It Like a Thotty. If you want to go listen to the song, go listen to it, but beware. All right, especially if you a believer in Christ, just beware. It's to me, it's really total disrespect. Now, I see two things here with this song, right? Perspective and encouragement. Now, the perspective is that we all know church girls in the hood who Beyonce is singing about. That's the perspective. The last thing I see is encouragement, which is kind of more dangerous. Beyonce is encouraging these young ladies to continue with that hypocrisy. Now, them be the same people who call church people hypocrites for doing that type of behavior, but you got Beyonce right here encouraging it. She said, nobody can judge me but me. I was born free. Now listen, young ladies, I want y'all to listen here. Beyonce is lying to y'all right there. You know, she know, I know God is going to judge us according to how we lived our lives in him. So y'all don't listen to Beyonce right there. If y'all a Beyonce fan and you call yourself a follower of Christ, don't listen to her because God is going to judge you. Now, Beyonce wouldn't dare say that to a young Muslim lady. She wouldn't encourage that to the young Muslims. Now, I grew up in Philly. You know what I mean? And we not going to act like these young Muslims don't get busy out here. We ain't going to act like they ain't loose too, because they loose too. Real rap. So if you want to call out young Christian girls, call them all out, because a lot of young people who have some type of faith or religion, you know, they lose too. Even the young boys, they get busy too. Does it make it right? No. But making a song just about church girls, that ain't cool. Now, somebody might say, what you think should happen? Good question. I think Beyonce should take the song down. Heck, everybody else forcing her to take stuff off her record. You know what I mean? Listen, Beyonce just took a quote unquote term out of one of her songs. She just took out spaz. Now, we've been using the word spaz for so long, like in the black community, that it's part of the urban dictionary words. And now some liberal person is now in their feelings. Non-black liberal is in their feelings about the word spaz. They forced Beyonce to take that word out her song. And I believe Lizzo took the word spaz out of her song a few months ago too. So they on Lizzo's tail too. And now Monica Lewinsky is petitioning that Beyonce take her name out of one of her old songs, Partition, where Beyonce said, "He Monica Lewinsky on my gown." So, hey man, if folk can have her remove those terms like spaz, and Monica Lewinsky is having her remove her name as a punchline, then daggone us church folk should petition to get that song Church Girl removed off her album. Real rap.
Gutta And Saved, they can't stand me.